Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the duo group Ironman. Last video we did some Chaos Elemental, we did some Barrows, we did Song of the Elves, and I just got the first Corrupt Gauntlet KC, which may not be impressive to most people, but I'm proud of myself for doing it, okay? If you've watched my videos before, you know I'm not the most skillful player in the game, but anyways, as of the time of recording this, the league starts in just over 2 days. It's like 2 days and 5 hours or something. So we've got a couple days to just chill and get some final preparations done for the long AFK grinds. What I'm going to do right now, though, is run some agility laps and eat some dinner because I guess you just saw the time. It's pretty late. It's 10 p.m. They haven't eaten dinner yet, so yeah, let's start doing some agility. There is a crystal impling right next to me, right here, so this will be my first time catching one because I can't catch them barehanded yet, but here we go. Oh, epic. Crystal Acorn. Came back to Chaos Alley tonight because still trying to get that D pick, and we may not have a D pick, but it's 50 KC, which means I am now an adept. Was just doing a little bit of agility this morning, but because we have less than 2 days now until the league, I was thinking what would be cool is like chopping the teaks and perif, and the sawmill is right next to it so you can make them into planks. And maybe if I AFK that, I could eventually bank enough planks for 99 construction just while I'm playing the league. Only thing is though that we would need like almost 20 million GP. But that's where the Gauntlet comes into play. But before heading over there, we have a word from today's sponsor. Get protection today on the internet with NordVPN. If you don't know what a VPN is, it lets you hide your location and data to prevent third parties from gaining access to them. Even as we speak, your ISP is currently profiting off your data and you're not getting a cut of that money. So to stick it to them, that's where NordVPN comes in. With NordVPN, you can connect to over 5,200 servers in more than 60 countries. VPNs also help protect you from hackers, which is especially important in public locations like coffee shops or airports. Besides hiding your location, Nord will also block dangerous websites, prevent DDoS attacks while you're gaming, and you could unlock content or websites that wouldn't normally be viewable in your country. Another nice thing about Nord is that they let you connect to their servers on your phone. You can have up to 6 connections at once, they have 24/7 customer support, and Nord comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee so you can try it out and see if it's for you. So go to nordvpn.com/wildmudkip to get a huge discount on their 2-year plan, and they're giving you an additional month for free. Thank you so much to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. I was struggling pretty bad just to get that 1 KC, but only one way to get better, right? You just gotta, oh, that just opened up automatically. You just gotta keep on doing it. So let's head back into the Corrupt Gauntlet and maybe get another KC quicker than an hour this time, but probably not. No, dude. Oh my god, it's so annoying. My DPS is just really slow. I mean, it's probably just because I'm like new to it, but like, I'm just like not doing enough damage. I need like Rigor and Augury. I mean, I guess you don't need Rigor and Augury, but like it would just be so nice to have. And like, I guess higher stats too. Okay, gonna be going in with the full envy of food this time. What could possibly go wrong? No, dude, it was almost, you can't see the health. It was almost dead. No, I think I'm just gonna wait to go to the Gauntlet until I have higher stats and Rigor and Augury, because yeah, I'm not having fun. I still have that Thermy task from when I was going for the Occult necklace, so that's where we're going back to now. And now that I have the upgraded pool and the POH, I can do the POH method where I just teleport home after every kill, restore everything, and just go back and spec Thermy down each time. And because I'm constantly going back to the POH, I can use the Dragon Battle Axe spec, use the POH pool, and then use the super attack once I get there. Oh yeah, and I can just keep my quick prayer on with Piety the whole time because even if I leave it on the whole entire time, I will never run out of prayer, just because of how fast the kills go and restoring at the POH and stuff. Now, Slayer for sure is a method that I know I enjoy doing to make GP, so let's see how much money we can make in the next 2 days. Well, that's a new unique Smoke Battlestaff. Unlimited air and fire runes, so it's good for doing charter ships, although we have Tome of Fire, so it doesn't really matter. 100 KC, I am now a Thermy adept. Yo, Occult necklace number 2, so now me and Spook each have one. Yes, 144 KC, and it's 1 out of 350 for the boss. There's 88 attack. And we got it with another Smoke Battlestaff, alright.
I didn't notice it. This is free prayer experience and
bruh. Well, there's third pet on the account. 165 KC, and it's 1 out of 3K. You know, this was supposed to be a video about AFKing, but I just so happened to have like a couple days extra, so I was just gonna make some money. I wasn't like supposed to get a pet, but yeah, I mean, we got a pet, and I guess there goes like all the money I made from the task, because it costs 500k GP to insure it, but now if I ever die with it, I can always buy it back. So there we go, third pet. This is what we got so far. I guess we'll get back to Thermy and finish off the task. Here's the collection log. We still need the jar, and then the dragon chain body we can just get from like KQ or somewhere else. I can't believe I even beat my UIM. On the UIM I got it at 267 KC, and I got even luckier on this account. What the heck? It's kind of funny because I was just in the middle of watching a friend's video. I was watching him get his first pet on Group Ironman as I got the pet, so it's just kind of funny timing. I want to try something. There's a task to kill Thermy with only using special attacks. And I mean, I won't be able to do it all in one go, but I wonder if I just teleport home over and over and take like 3 or 4 trips to do it. Will that count for the task? Because I just did try it and I didn't get it, but I realized that my recoil was on, so maybe that's why I didn't get the task. So let's try it now with the recoil off. And the moment of truth, do we get the task done? Yes, it does count. This is the shaman where I get 92 range. I got a shaman task, which is nice because we still need a second warhammer, of course, and they're pretty good GP from all the alks they drop. Wait, why am I still doing dark beast here? I forgot, since unlocking Prif, I can now enter the dungeon in Prif, and there's dark beast over there. While I'm here, I'm going to talk to this guy, and we could set our spawn point to Prif. So now when I die, I will be here. I just got a magic level from teleporting home. 97 magic, wow. Oh, okay, I got a greater demon task, so I think this is where my Slayer endeavors before the league is going to end. I know it didn't really last too long, but I think at some point after the league it'd be really nice to go to Zambi and try to get a spear, so I'll hold off on this until then. I'm just gonna go AFK at Motherload Mine tonight without my dragon pickaxe. Feels bad. We'll go to Chaos LA tonight and try to get it again once it gets a little bit later. This is gonna be the last chance to get the D pick before the league starts, because after this kill I'm calling it a night. And never lucky. Made it up to 85 KC though. Well, it's the day before the league, just doing a little bit of Motherload mine, and there's level 77. You can see by the XP tracker up here that I've been mining all day, but it's finally time to be done with Motherload because it's nighttime and the league starts tomorrow. I need to get into like my actual AFK thing. I mentioned before that I want to chop teaks in Prif and then make them into planks as I'm chopping them, or like after I do each inventory. And for that, we need a lot of GP. That one day I spent doing Slayer, I converted all the GP I got from Slayer into platinum tokens, and this is how much we got. So pretty much 1 million GP. And if we add that into the cash stack, we now have 8.5 mil. And I did the exact calculations. And for 99 construction, I would need 34,650 teak planks. Currently I have about 1,100, which means I need about 33.5k more teak logs, or more teak planks, from where I'm at now. Although actually I do have some teak logs in here already from, I guess, a combination of kingdom and chopping them myself. The money I would need for 99 construction would be about 16.7, 16.8 mil, which as you can see, I'm very far away from. However, there's something I haven't shown you that I've been saving in the bank for a while, and that is all my drops from neck reels, maybe some other Slayer tasks too, maybe like demonics I think as well, but mainly from neck reels. I have not been alking these rune drops. Oh, I just put them into this tab here. You can see there's a lot of rune and dragon stuff too in here. I think it's really fun to collect stacks of high value items like these alchable items, but desperate times call for desperate measures, and I would just love to get 99 construction, or at least be able to bank it. So if I were to just alch these rune items, these alone would be almost 6 mil. But then combine that with some stabs and dragon halberds from Zora and D-Sims from demonics, and I think Thermy as well drops them. That puts us at over 9 million GP. So if we combine the 9 mil with this 8.5 mil, that'll be more than enough GP. So with that said, let me grab out the nature runes and get to alching. Alking, not Alkin the YouTuber. I've been standing here efficiently alching everything, and there we go, 9.3 mil added into the cash stack. That is 17 million GP. Hey, we're so close to 18 mil though. Let me alch a couple more things. And there we go. It'll look better for the thumbnail this way. I'm just taking care of some dailies because it's the last day I'll be doing them for a while. We should check Kingdom too before I get into the league. I just got my favor back up and we have 1750k in here already. I'll put in 1500k more, and That should be enough to get us through the league, or until I get bored or check Kingdom again or whatever. First, I need to catch a ferret here. I know this is like really weird and random. Maybe a couple of them, because I'm not sure if we need more than one. Can we have more than one? We can, okay. I've never done this, but I think we just lay a rabbit snare here, and then you need the ferret to flesh out the rabbit hole, so when we do that, does the rabbit just come out? Oh, apparently you want to have multiple of these, because what you're supposed to do is lay them in front of these different rabbit holes, and then eventually the rabbit will come out of that hole right there and then get caught in the trap. Did that work? Okay, we should have a rabbit here. Yeah, okay, we got the rabbit's foot. I'm going to catch one more though, just so Spook will have one of the thing that we're going to make. We could take our balls of wool here and then make a couple of strung rabbit foot. It increases the chance of the nest that you receive while woodcutting to be more likely to contain birds' eggs or rings and less likely to contain seeds. It does not, however, increase the chance of actually getting a nest in the first place, just that you're more likely to get those eggs or rings. Mainly you would wear it because you want more eggs, which are already annoying enough to obtain, because you need those to get pieces of the evil chicken outfit, which is very, very difficult to get. Isn't that right, Shelby? It is a very slight difference though. Like the odds go from 3 out of 100 to 3 out of 95. But you know, over the long term, even if you only get like a couple extra eggs, those eggs could be the one that get you the piece of the outfit. Oh, it looks like I have this whole stack of rune axes I forgot to alloc, which is nice because I just realized I kind of need a bit more money because I put too much in Kingdom. Oh baby, home sweet home, at least for the foreseeable future. The teak trees in Priff. Let me mark these actually to make it a little bit more AFK, because you know I couldn't tell these were trees here already. I did the math so that pretty much by the time I run out of GP here, that will be the exact amount of teak planks that I would need for 99 construction via mahogany homes. This doesn't take into account the fact that I already have 4k teak logs in the bank, but I'm not even gonna like make those into planks for this construction grind, because I'm gonna need to get woodcutting up eventually anyways, and I would just be doing it at teaks. And once my inventory is full, I'll go over to the sawmill operator and then buy a full inventory of the teak planks, put them in the plank sack, and then go straight back to chopping. And once the second inventory is full, of course, we're just gonna go back and make another inventory of planks. And then from here, like, yeah, I could fill up the plank sack with 3 more planks and then chop 3 more and then make 3 more into planks, but I really don't think that's worth the time. So after I do this, I'm just gonna go straight to the bank. And I mean, there is a bank here, a couple banks that you could run to, but there's some other options too I could do. One thing I could do is bank using like the Karamja gloves or the Sears Village teleport, and then build a spirit tree in my POH because I don't have one yet. But I think what might be more beneficial is just teleporting to the GE and then using the bank here. Bank all these, I have the shift click option set there. And then from here, there's a spirit tree I can just click on. And I feel like even if this might not be faster, just the fact that you don't have to wait for the POH to load if I were to build it in the POH, and the fact that I can just one click from the bank as well, I think makes this option slightly more AFK, especially if I'm going to be focusing on the league. So this is what my life will be. The league starts tomorrow and I am very, very excited for it. I can't wait. With that said, let's get to AFKing and I'll see you back with the woodcutting levels, I guess. One more thing I want to show you is that you can actually click on the teak tree from here, like to actually chop it down. So that's gonna be really, really nice. I don't think it was always that way. I think that was pretty recent with some like Steam update. They changed it in like the main client as well. I saw in a friend's video, he was talking about how you could do one-click Urania now, so it's probably something similar to that. First level coming in, 77 woodcutting. Because these crystal shards are so common, I'm just gonna leave them in the inventory to pile up. It's a 1 out of 80 chance to receive it, and I chop like 50 or 48 logs per inventory anyway, so like every other trip at least, I'm gonna be getting a crystal shard, so I'm just not gonna worry about banking them every single time, and it'd be cool to just see it pile up over time as well. Well, this is it, having the last meal the night before the league comes out. I'm very excited. We went shopping today, so that way we won't have to leave the house for the next 6 weeks. I took my first shower of the year, so I won't have to shower for another 6 weeks. Here's dinner. We got some lentils and rice and jalapenos. And then we also went to this, when we went to the store today, we got a bunch of snacks. I mean, this isn't even all of them. And like, you know me, I normally just eat whole foods like legumes and veggies and fruits and stuff. So I like never get packaged stuff like this, but I just really wanted to like get a bunch of snacks. It just felt right for the league. We have more snacks downstairs too, like more crackers and fruits and dried fruits as well. But This is it. 78 woodcutting, 79, 80. Whenever I see a crystal impling, I've been grabbing my net out the bank to catch them because I can't catch them barehanded. But I noticed I'm almost out of jars. For some reason, I thought I had a jar generator in the bank, but I don't. So I switched over to Lunars. I'm gonna cast the Hunter Kit spell. You can only have one Hunter Kit at a time. Like if I try to cast it again, it'll tell me that. So I open it up, and you can see there's an impling jar in there. So I'm just gonna do this a bunch of times and get a bunch of impling jars, so I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the league. 81, 82. This is actually so trippy. I'm chopping the teaks on the group Ironman, but then also on the league, I'm chopping the teaks here too. This is so strange. Only difference being though is on here I'm chopping a bunch at a time and they're automatically getting sent to the bank. If only it was like that in the main game, right? Actually, no, that'd be terrible. 83, 84, 85, 86, 83. Hunter, not woodcutting, from catching this crystal impling here. I've been very close to that level for a while, so nice to have that out of the way. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Oh, it's dragon implings too, with a net that is. Don't have to worry anymore about whether or not I'm going to miss recording that level. 87, woodcutting this time. I just wanted to do a little check-in here because I think today's the day I've spent the most amount of time on this account, or at least like the most XP maybe I've gained in one day. If you look at the XP tracker here, you can see I gained over 300k woodcutting XP per day. And today is January 31st, which means the league hasn't even been out for 2 weeks yet, and I've already gained 2.8 million woodcutting XP, and at this rate you can see my cash stack. I'm probably just like within a few hours away of being done with all the woodcutting. Like today especially, I feel like just kind of gave a little boost to the woodcutting XP, and I don't know what to do next. I mean, I'll have like tonight and tomorrow to think about it, but I might just end up going to Motherlode Mine tomorrow or whenever I'm done with the woodcutting, so we'll see. Oh no, I feel so bad because I haven't logged in for 3 days on the account. I've just been so distracted because I just started PVMing on the Shattered Relics account, and I just got the lance. I've been having so much fun and I've been getting so distracted, but we are very close to being done with the woodcutting. I've been just like an hour away from being done for so long now. Actually, not even an hour. I think that's just like 1 or 2 trips away from being done. But the thing is, now that I started PVMing, I won't really be able to do the AFK stuff I wanted to do. Like I was kind of planning on going to Motherlode Mine after I do this last inventory, but I can't really do that while I'm doing like Vorkath and getting into other stuff like that. So at the very least, I think what I'll do is just go to crabs and just AFK my combat stats up. And with that, I guess I'm done with the woodcutting and construction. 34.5k teak planks. I have some long bones I could turn into when I actually start training construction, but that is 99 construction banked. I can't believe it. And then I got about 2.9 million woodcutting XP. I probably averaged around 30k woodcutting XP per hour overall, which means in this video I spent almost 100 hours woodcutting, gained 380 crystal shards, and I lost a lot of GP because now I have pretty much no cash stack. Where'd my deposit button go? It's so weird. I mean, beyond just the last 3 days where I haven't logged in, like even before then, I haven't done anything on this account for such a long time, but now I'm going to do something else where I'm not going to do anything else for a long time. Oh, it's so weird to deposit everything into here. So this was the main thing I was working on during the league, which I mentioned in some of the videos at the time, but I didn't say exactly what I was doing in order to avoid spoilers. If you want to check out my duo teammate Spookdog's videos, you can find her channel linked below in every video description. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time at Sand Crabs.